Right, I animated asmongold into a penis. That's it. There's nothing that special about it. Before we dive right in though, I do just want to thank today's sponsor, which is me. This video is sponsored by Adventures of Billy the Penis. The trailer is dropping soon. I've nearly got it done. It's so close to being finished. Coming soon. So I animated asmongold into a penis. I don't know why I did this. I just did it anyway. Maybe he might react to it. Who knows? If he doesn't, I completely understand because it's a bunch of dog shit anyway. It was completely pointless. It was a waste of time. So the first thing was I need to decide on 3 iconic clips. The first one was when he bangs his head. The second one was where he started freaking out. And then the third one, I still haven't done. So it doesn't even matter what I'm doing. There's no one who can 3D model penises better than me on this planet right now. That is my thing on the internet, sadly. Simulating them, that was a pain. Simulating the hair, that was an even bigger pain. So I might make this into a very semi-regular series where I animate certain YouTubers and Twitch streamers into their penis counterparts. But I'm not just getting a default penis model and animating it and whapping on her. No, every single one of these models is handcrafted to look like the YouTuber or streamer it should be. That is why this asmongold one is really skinny, is quite long, and he's got a fucked up spine. Not saying that asmongold has a fucked up spine, but let's be fair, if you're sitting on playing World of Warcraft all day, you get what I mean. So leave a comment who I should model next. Which YouTuber should we see as the penis counterpart? Does that make sense? So first thing is, just like anything, gather a lot of reference. Look at pictures of asmongold. Get pictures of his room, of him, of his bald spot. You'll see that my character has a bit of a bald spot. It's where the gland is, that's the bald spot. Also, I made him quite pale and I textured him quite patchy. I made him a bit fucked up. I added quite a few scratches, a few bit of wrinkles, you know. This is a disheveled, skinny, super nerdy gamer man who does not go outside, does not see the sun, just like myself. You know, I vibe with him like that. I needed to make him so he looked like he was sunk into his chair. I modeled scuffness onto the chair. I made him so it's like he's a bit desaturated, a bit discolored. You know, you had to make him look a bit murky. I also went for long-haired Asmon. That's just because I could get it animated and flow it when he's moving. It adds a bit of like extra dynamic to what I'm doing. Asmongold into a penis. Asmon penis gold. Asmongold penis. His bedroom is so full of shit that it took ages to even. The version that I've done looks quite empty. I know it does. I put a box of dildos in the background just for its sake. There's a few recurring Easter eggs that are in my animations, and one of them is a box of dildos, a Tupperware box of dildos. It took too long to model the background, and I could have just downloaded more assets and things offline, but it would have taken so much time. So that would be the first thing I would change. I would add a lot more shit into the background of his thing. I did put a dead penis rat in there. I put some cockroaches. I developed a way to procedurally make a bunch of cups with different logos on them. I rigged it so it was jiggle and it was nice and dynamic. It was a very simple rig, but it did the job. But I didn't want to spend hours on this. You know, I've got a whole Billy the Penis series to make. Oh, this was another thing. Oh my god. I did do pubes. I made pubes, but when I rendered it out, there was no pubes. So asmongold, you've got no pubes. I'm so sorry. And I'm not gonna lie, for the sake of what this video is, it's not even worth, you know, this isn't high art. This isn't high art. I wish I was high making it, but it's not high art. It's not even worth re-rendering it to fix the pubes. It's not happening. Yeah, anyway, I'm back making videos. This was just a quick filler vid to get me back into the flow of things. I've been busy doing freelance work. Now that's over though, and it's 100% fully dedicated to YouTube. Let's do this shit. Anyway, as always, better videos coming soon.